Greetings, humans. I'm Andy,
And I'm George.
and welcome back to the Windmill of Corpses.
So if there's anything that our 4 reactions to Lovebites by the time we're filming this have taught us, is that apparently people really like Japanese metal. And we have been suggested to go into other bands as well. So this is Galneryus.
Yes, and the song is called Angel of Salvation, and it's 7 minutes long, and I believe there was a flying V, talking is hard, guitar in the thumbnail.
Really? That sounds intriguing.
So, yeah, I have no idea what we're getting into at this point because, we kind of walked into Lovebites with a bias and it got absolutely shattered. And I know that's something that happens to us quite often on the Windmill, but I'm trying to prevent it this time around, so I will say 0 expectations. Angel of Salvation is in the description. Are you ready?
Now. Looks churchy.
Is churchy.
Sounds churchy.
Dude! What the actual...
Okay, I really wish for a different ending, but otherwise that was insanely good.
I didn't have a moment to pause.
Yeah, I noticed.
It went for 8 minutes. I couldn't click. Clickn't.
It is the unclickable.
Yes.
Okay, bro, that's so much to unpack. I think, okay, let's start kind of with a genre analysis if you can. It's partly almost Japanese movie music, I would say, with a happy ending kind of vibe. At the same time, it's kind of 80s hair metal on freaking steroids, and Dragon Force on the other end of that, which is basically 80s hair metal on freaking steroids. And then the lead stuff on the guitar and with the string quartet is all the way out of Mozart. Like, that's classical stuff.
Yeah, I think an element that really struck me that you're not really mentioning is when the solo section was happening, kind of the way the orchestral elements and rhythmic dynamics were chopping off on the background was very much early Symphony X.
Okay, I didn't pick up on that, but I can definitely see how this band would fall into a similar category with that kind of prog power metal speedy dynamic.
Yeah, and some of the shredding tapping stuff he was doing looked really Michael Romeo to me.
Yeah,
like I couldn't shake that off.
That solo was insane. There was also a part where he was going in parallel with the keyboards, but otherwise just the guitar solo on its own was insane, and it climaxed so many times you thought it would end, but it wouldn't. That solo was basically the musical embodiment of multiple orgasms. It was!
We getting culture kinky here.
So that was insane. The lead stuff was definitely the most insane thing. And one thing that I really liked about the leads was every time there was a transition or coming into something, he had this upwards moving shred that would climax into the new idea.
Yeah.
That was a great way of doing transitions.
Okay. Other than the solo, which is the lion's share of why this blew our freaking minds. Usually this sort of really fast power metal bothers me because it's too monotonous. These guys had actual progressive changes in rhythm.
Yeah.
They completely fixed that. Like, I could describe this as way too many things, but monotonous or one-sided isn't one of them. Not by any means. And the way it started, like, who on earth saw that coming? When I had those gentle violins kind of getting me into the wavy, peaceful kind of atmosphere, the last thing I was expecting it was all of a sudden to be hit by that mad, shreddy blasting.
Yeah, but at the same time, the transition was so smooth.
Yeah.
It didn't disrupt the flow. It just kind of gave it steroids.
Harmonious steroids.
And the whole thing after that intro, everything was just such a test of endurance for everyone playing. Even the vocals were like, other than the insane solo part where the vocals obviously took a break, everything was like ongoing, no break. There was even the atmospheric beat. Even that was tricky.
Yeah.
Like you had the tupa drumming going on, and the vocals had to keep going on through that. And I think we got both English and Japanese lyrics.
I was actually struggling to find the English ones. I heard some things that sounded in English, but I didn't actually pick up words, so I'm not sure.
Well, he did say Angel of Salvation at one point.
Yeah. But yeah, the mix of languages is also super cool, and it's like, look at where they're playing. I think that's also playing into the kind of like grandeur sort of aesthetic that their music has, because it's divinity sort of level epic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just power metal, like cheerful power metal, sort of humanly emotional and relatable. I don't know if relatable is the word, but kind of like it's got this vibe of connection and harmony between people, let's say. I don't know.
Well, I think that's what I was going for with the happy ending thing, but I think building in on that, it also kind of feels adventurous.
Yeah.
Like a bit like dragon slaying power metal.
Yeah, but kind of also having the glorious aftermath of it, not just the action of the slaying the dragon.
Yes.
That's actually what the ending would have been, because it opened up so cool.
I love this, man.
I think Yeah, I think we've got to do more Japanese battle.
Probably, yeah.
So, if you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Of course, yeah.